What's going on, guys? Gemini here, and I'm bringing you part 2 of my All-Rounders 1 tip series, and I'm really excited for this one because I think 3 of the Pokemon on here are Pokemon I have loved to play and played quite a lot of, especially 2 of them, starting with the queen herself. You can see right there, Serena. I played the hell out of Serena until it became basically unplayable after like 700 nerfs that pretty much nerfed her into the ground, like harder than those stomps nerfed them people into the ground. But yeah, I'm really excited to bring this one, and I absolutely adore so many of these Pokemon. They are so fun to play. In fact, I'm probably going to go and play a bunch of matches with these guys now after basically doing the tips for them. But anyways, before I get into the video, I'd like to ask you, please drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. It helps me out, and I really appreciate that. Now let's get into the video. Alright, first up on part 2 of this all-rounder list, it's Serena. And Serena kind of, for a while, was like my main. Her, Cramorant was like 2 Pokemon I played a lot, so it's Pokemon that was kind of easy for me to come up with like what tip and what I use the most. And that's got to be like, you can charge your boosted attack just by attacking air. So just like that. And you can get it up when you're a Serena, you got your Queenly Majesty, basically your passive. You can build up to 2 bars. I mean, you can build up to 3 and just try and keep attacking to get it going. But I guess part 2 of this tip is sort of, you want it at 2 bars, basically initially, before you go into a fight. And then you want to be up here with 2, so you can come in, bang, 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 and you can triple stomp. So that's kind of the triple stomp combo, is you slide in, so you have it at 2. And then you basically slide in, stomp, stomp, attack, stomp. That's like the triple stomp combo. You can do a triple axle as well, doesn't matter, like you can do all those. But basically that's the combo to get like crazy damage really quick. And when Serena was like at its peak, this combo was like, it's a one-shot basically. It was stupidly broken, it was crazy. Like a good Serena, like even now though, like with Serena being kind of pretty low, honestly, it's still like if you go up against a good Serena and they've got that little triple combo, so basically that's your engage. Just dive in, stomp, stomp, attack, stomp, and you get that going, and it's crazy. Keep practicing that and you'll see your Serena gameplay improve heaps, guaranteed. Alright, so next up we've got Dragonite, and I'm going to be showing off the Hyper Beam build because I see people using Hyper Beam correctly, but they're not actually using the Dragon Dance with Hyper Beam correctly, basically. So if you see, like they're using Hyper Beam as a secure, trying to last hit with it, which is great because, you know, you do it by itself, 1066. Not bad, you know, pretty awesome. But so if I I'll let that reset. Let's start. Basically, and then 22,000. So the difference between an uncharged Hyper Beam, I'll show it again. It's gone up a little bit because I went up a level, but it's like 20 times the damage. Yeah, I think the match checked out. So using it to last hit, fantastic, right idea, you're doing spot on. But if you are hitting the objective, and let's just, you know, let's go down here and show it off. You just want to be dragon dancing around the objective. This is how you want to be able to steal it. And then you just have that last massive hit of secure, and bang, it's gone. No one's going to be able to steal that objective from you if you're hitting it like that. So yeah, make sure you're powering up, and just basically the whole time you're shredding, you're just dragon dance, attack, 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 dragon dance, attack, attack, attack. Once it gets to a certain level, and you'll have to practice where the thresholds are, then you launch that fully powered Hyper Beam and secure. So try that out, and I guarantee you'll see some improvement in your Dragonite gameplay. You'll be able to get those objectives much better, and that'll help your team with those objective secures, and yeah, it'll definitely help you out, I think. Okay, so Aegislash is a Pokemon that I had a lot of fun playing once I started to get really practicing with it. At first, I was doing dreadful. I was not getting my booster attacks proper. I was not timing my micro was horrible with Aegislash. But once I started getting, I guess, combinations down pat, and I need to charge my controller, my gameplay really improved. And one of the combinations, or I guess one of the like ways of playing this Pokemon, switching between the shield stance and sword stance, that really improved my gameplay was, I guess, a general way you play this Pokemon is you'll stun, you'll slide through, and then you'll slice. And that's great. That's a fantastic combo. It's good. It's strong on squishies. What I found worked really good for me is like actually, well, building up my boosted attacks, letting the cooldowns happen. Please leave me alone. Let me build up my boosters. Basically, I dive in with my wide guard on cooldown, and then slice, and then I can also heal up, and then I can slice. So going in with your wide guard on cooldown lets you kind of do that initial burst of damage. So if I just, you know, I can get my initial burst of damage, and just whenever you're not in battle, just like go up to a wild Pokemon and just go, yeah, well, cool. And then you're boosted, so you can come in, wide guards on cooldown, and you can just slice through everything. Bring your wide guard up, heal a little bit, and then come in and do some more damage. But basically what you want to be able to do is being able to put your wide guard back up after doing that initial burst of damage lets you, one, like, your defenses are back up, you're not as squishy as Aegislash, so if another Pokemon comes into the battle, you're, I guess, less helpless because you're like wide guard's not on cooldown. And then two, you can get those heals up as well because they're probably doing a little bit of damage to you while you're doing that big burst to start off with. So you get those heals up, you're in a defensive stance, and it'll just help. Even if you just have no boosters, you just come into a battle, bang, bang, and you just do a couple, and then do a bit of slice. It just helps you sustain, and it helps you be a bit bulkier and just kind of last longer in the battles. So give it a try. Don't engage when you've got no defenses, because it's like diving in too far. You've got nothing to kind of save you if anything goes wrong. So this will probably help you get KO'd a little bit less, help you last longer in the fight, and probably help you KO the enemy Pokemon before they KO you. So give it a try and let me know how that goes. Okay, so final Pokemon for this segment, and that's gonna be Azumarill. And I thought about a few ways of like a few tips I could give, but I think a lot of it's available for reading. And then I was thinking about sometimes when I play with other people who play Azumarill and maybe what mistakes they're making, and I guess kind of like misplays. And probably one of the most common ones that I've seen that you could consider a misplay was, I mean, aside for like engaging people one-on-one, or maybe people who are fighting against Azumarill, not kind of bunching up to avoid the crits. But anyways, one of the most common ones I feel is combining Aqua Tail with Play Rough. It doesn't work basically, because if I pop my Aqua Tail here and I go bang, bang, and I want to chase him down with Play Rough, the blue glow is there, but as you can see, it's just completely got rid of my Aqua Tail. So while I can use Aqua Tail and I can use Play Rough, like I could chase someone down and then I could Aqua Tail from a distance, I can't actually just use both. And if I and then Oh, actually, let me show it again, sorry. So if I play Rough first, then Aqua Tail, it gets rid of my play Rough move. So you get like that speed boost if you do it in this order, but you lose that little stun thing that it does. So I guess my tip is kind of don't play Aqua Tail and play Rough, because you lose a lot of the synergy, and also like they don't have great synergy together, because Play Rough is designed to get you close. I just knocked my mic. It's designed to get you close to the enemy, and that's where Whirlpool really shines. Whereas Aqua Tail, you want that little bit of distance, so you get those massive crits. So it kind of works really well with Water Pulse, where you're kind of rolling backwards, rolling to the side, getting out of harm's way a little bit, and able to reposition yourself. So yeah, I guess my recommendation is maybe don't play this build. Try the other moves with each of these respective moves, and I think you'll find that you'll play a lot better as a Azumarill, because yeah, you're just getting absolutely no synergy, and in fact you're hindering yourself by playing these two moves together. So yeah, try out the other moves, and hopefully that helps you play a lot better with the Azumarill. And with that, we have the next 4 already done, and we've got part 3 coming out later, maybe later in the week or possibly another week from now. But anyways, part 3 will be coming out, and that'll be the final part of the all-rounders. Then we're going to move on to either defenders or supports. I'll choose at the time, but yeah, that's another part down, and hopefully these tips really helped you guys. Hope you guys improved, and if you've already heard these tips before, if you didn't learn anything and you have your own tips, please share them in the comments. If these tips did help you out, I'd love to hear about that in the comments too. If you have some gameplay and you want me to, like, you know, check it out, and you can show off that the combo that you learned, or the little trick that you learned in this video like helped you, you can drop a link to it and I'll watch it, guaranteed. But yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.